This is WeatherValet meteorologist Chris Sramek with your Kansas Ag Weather Report. Nearly 60% of Kansas is now completely drought-free, marking the state's best moisture conditions since late February. Beneficial rains have reduced extreme and exceptional drought to zero statewide. However, as of mid-July, hot and dry weather has set in with highs in the upper 80s to middle 90s, accelerating crop growth. The USDA report that summer row crops are currently benefiting from generally favorable moisture levels. Corn is rated at 64% good to excellent. Favorable heat pushed silking to 41% ahead of the 30% average. As pollination winds down and ears begin to set. Soybean conditions are solid at 67% good to excellent. Planting is nearly finished at 97% and 25% of the crop is blooming. Sorghum is heading at 12%, well ahead of the 4% average, and pastures and range conditions are holding mostly steady, with 56% rated good to excellent. The winter wheat harvest has progressed to one of the fastest paces since 2012, sitting at over 91% complete, well ahead of the 74% 5-year average. The season is described by the Kansas Wheat Commission as a tale of extreme variability. The challenges is a warm winter and dry and windy spring force early maturity, then severe drought, late freezes, and intense summer heat and hail reduce yields significantly across the western and central regions. Some fields in the west drops to single digits to low teen bushels per acre. The positives is the late season rain delays interrupted work but brought much needed ground moisture. Despite the low yields, overall grain quality, test weights, and protein levels have exceeded expectations. While the recent rain stabilized topsoil and subsoil moisture, both sitting at roughly 65 to 66% adequate, we are tracking a shifting ridge pattern with high temperatures forecasted to increase into the upper 90s by the end of the week, bringing the return of dry conditions. This will allow remaining wheat to be cleared out. The prolonged heat wave, coupled with lower precipitation chances, could, however, bring stress to summer crops and forages if it persists.